We're Grant and Teresa Boggs, and we're on a mission to visit every winery in the Napa Valley. Yes, all 450 plus of them and counting. Along the way, we'll share with you our favorite places to eat, drink, and play in wine country. Let's do it!
We're dreamers, don't care what other people say. We live it like this could be our final day. We're dreamers, don't care what the others say. We're doing this.
Today we're at the winery that helped put Napa on the map. It literally turned Napa from a little-known wine-growing region to the international destination that it is today. That's right, we're going to the one and only Chateau Montelena in Calistoga, California. So how did this happen? Napa Valley has produced wine commercially since the 1860s, but it wasn't until 100 years later that the whole world found out just how good Napa Valley wine is. Bring on the Judgment of Paris.
Ooh la la!
The year is 1976, and it's common knowledge that the best wine in the world is produced in France. At least, that's what a lot of people thought. They thought wine produced in the so-called New World can't possibly compete with wine from the Old World, aka Europe, until the Judgment of Paris. It was a blind tasting competition pitting French wine against wine from the USA. And guess what? The best Chardonnay and the best Cabernet both came from a little place called the Napa Valley. Taking home the top prizes were Chateau Montelena's 1973 Chardonnay, produced by winemaker Mike Gergich, and the best Cabernet was the 1973 Cab, produced by Stag's Leap. And the rest, they say, is history. Napa Valley grew from a few dozen wineries to the hundreds of wineries in operation today. The Judgment of Paris is such a cool story that they actually made it into a movie. It's called Bottle Shock with Alan Rickman, Chris Pine, and Bill Pullman. So without further ado, let's check out Chateau Montelena. The first thing you'll notice visiting Chateau Montelena is how beautiful the grounds are. As you enter, you'll pass by the gorgeous Jade Lake, complete with swans and Chinese pagodas that you can actually book for tastings. Make your way up the hill and you'll see the iconic Chateau Montelena building. Take a few pictures and go up the staircase on your left to get to the tasting room. Chateau Montelena offers different tasting experiences. They range from $45 per person up to $120 per person, and make sure to book your reservation online or over the phone in advance. We started off with a nice Chardonnay, of course, it's Chateau Montelena, and then we moved on to a nice 2019 Cab, and then a very special treat, a 2001 Napa Valley Cabernet Sauvignon. It's 22 years old. That wine itself is legally old enough to drink, and it was so good. Look at that gorgeous coloring. Wonderful. After our tasting, we wandered around the small museum in the back and saw in person the wine that started it all, the 1973 Chardonnay. There's a bottle of it, in fact, in the Smithsonian. So that's Chateau Montelena. Great wine, a beautiful setting, and the chance to taste a bit of history. If you like this video, Grant and I would very much appreciate you hitting that subscribe button and joining us on our quest to visit every Napa Valley winery. Cheers!